he's received since he left Camp Clayton. What's the matter, Rudy? Oh, no wonder he's sore. That explains it. With an address like that, a letter would get to him even if he were sent to Timbuktu. It might be a little late, but it would get there eventually. That was a mistake. He should have kept that address and studied it. No, this isn't a detective. He's just a postal worker at the base post office trying to decipher someone's handwriting. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Rudy's birthday package. It's obvious it's addressed to Rudolph Weber, but that's no answer. You see, there are 2 Rudolph Webers in this theater. What's he to do? That's a problem. If it's food, and he's got a hunch it is, he can't send it back to Rudy's mother in Fairchester. He makes a decision, hoping the unit mail clerk will correct him if he's wrong. And of course, this happens. There's the package, all right. And I guess this is the other Rudolph Weber. It looks like he doesn't know anyone in Fairchester, or even in that part of the country. It doesn't take a genius to figure out there must be another Rudolph Weber around. At least it's worth looking into. It took all the resources and ingenuity of the APO to bring Rudy's package this far. But he would have never received it if it hadn't been for the simple honesty of a guy with the same name and a company mail clerk with good sense. I wonder where our Rudy is. Ah, there he is.
Dear Mom, you won't believe this, but there's a conspiracy against me. I haven't received 1 letter since I left Camp Clayton. I don't know what you can do, Mom. Maybe you can write to somebody and find out why they're holding up my mail. Love, Rudy.
However, thanks to the Postal Directory Service, Rudy'll get his mail too. It just takes time. If only he had... Well, but what's the use? Rudy's got other things to think about. He's collected quite a batch of change of address cards since he left Camp Clayton, and he's put them to good use. At the rate he's going, he'll soon be able to set up a directory service of his own.
Caruso?
Hey.
Smythe?
Yo.
Braddock?
Yeah.
Allen?
Yes, ma'am.
Maine?
Yo.
Weber? Weber! Hey, Weber! Bird? Pavelko?
Yeah.
Well, how do you like that? Rudy's mail has finally caught up with him. Rudy thinks his letter did the trick. A few days after he wrote to his mother, he got mail, and in spite of his lack of cooperation.
There's a moral to that little story. It is, pack securely, address correctly, mail early, and send no perishables. This is Sergeant Stuart Queen, inviting you to be with us again next week for another look at your Army in action on The Big Picture.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the United States Army in cooperation with this station. You too can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.